In a world that races forward with technology, concrete cities, and fast food, there remains a small tribe in northern Tanzania that lives in total harmony with nature, untouched, unchanged, and deeply rooted in the ancient ways of life. This is the Hadzabe tribe, one of the last true hunter-gatherer societies on Earth. In this journey, we follow them as they wake with the sun, walk the wild in search of food, and gather around the fire to eat, not just to survive, but to share and live as a community. This is not a reenactment. It's not a fantasy. This is real life, raw and rooted in the earth. The first light of dawn breaks over the dry bushland. The air is cool, the ground dusty, and the world still silent, except for the soft rustling of nature waking up. In small thatched shelters or simply beneath the trees, the Hadzabe stir. There's no alarm clock, no rush hour, just the rhythm of the land. Men begin to prepare their bows, handmade from local wood strung tightly, and paired with arrows tipped with poison extracted from desert plants. Women collect firewood and dig for tubers, their fingers calloused but skilled. Children follow close behind, already learning the ways of the land. The men gather under a baobab tree. No spoken plan is needed, everyone knows their role. With only the clothes on their backs and weapons in hand, they set out on foot. The hunt is not just about food. It's a sacred ritual passed down from fathers to sons. Tracking animals here is not easy. The terrain is rough and the signs are subtle. A broken twig, a footprint in dry soil, a disturbed patch of grass. They move in near silence, communicating with gestures, watching and listening like the animals they seek. After hours of tracking, the trail of a warthog appears. The animal is fast and unpredictable, but the Hadzabe are patient. They split up, circling around quietly. Then, the moment arrives. An arrow flies. The hit is clean. The animal tries to escape, but the poison works fast. There's no celebration, no shouting, just a quiet respect for the life taken. The Hadzabe believe that nature provides and every life taken must be honored. The hunters return home carrying the warthog over their shoulders. Others welcome them with curiosity and joy. The meat is immediately prepared. Bones are separated. Organs are cleaned. Everything has value. Nothing is wasted. The fire crackles as meat is roasted over open flames. There's no oil, no seasoning, just the pure flavor of smoke and survival. As the aroma fills the air, people gather. Children come first, eyes wide. Elders take their places. Laughter begins to rise with the smoke. The Hadzabe do not eat in silence. Meals are noisy, joyful, full of movement and sharing. There are no individual plates. No one eats alone. Everyone reaches in and takes what they need, from the same pile with the same hands. They sit in a circle as equals. There's no leader, no head of the table, just people, family, bound by tradition and trust. Even the smallest child is fed first. The strong share with the weak. The old feed the young. And as they chew, they speak about the hunt, the spirits, the weather, and stories of ancestors that still walk among them. In a world obsessed with more, the Hadzabe live with less, and perhaps they have more than most. They don't accumulate food, wealth, or possessions. They live day by day, meal by meal, moment by moment. There is no greed, no waste, no rush. What they hunt today, they eat today. What they gather, they share. They rely not on systems, but on each other. Not on technology, but on knowledge passed through generations. As the sun dips low, the tribe sits around the fire once more. No phones buzz. No lights glow. Only the fire flickers and voices rise in laughter and song. In this quiet corner of the world, time slows down. Life unfolds at the pace of nature. The Hadzabe may be called primitive, but maybe we've forgotten what truly matters: food, family, and fire. As the stars emerge above the African sky, we're reminded of a simple truth, that humanity began in the wild, not in cities. And the Hadzabe still remember how to live there,